Welcome back, Tater Tuts, to my channel for episode 2 of our first ever scenario, Stuck in Their Shadow. And I literally just logged into this, okay? And the mysterious call just happened. So let's go ahead and read. Like, it didn't even give me a second, it just popped up. What up, Tuna Head? I heard you got a job at Rainy Days Entertainment, the same startup where I work. Ready to be overshadowed by me again? It'll be just like in college. Don't worry. When they fire you, I'll write you a recommendation letter for a senior loser position. LOL. Oh my gosh. Lewis. Okay, I already do not like this guy, okay? Like, look at you. You just be looking a little snarky there, and your comments be snarky. Like, I don't know what to say, but I don't think our girl Nova is gonna take this very well. So we have, not this again. Or we could do, if you wanna hug Lewis, just ask. So, what do I think Nova's gonna do? I really don't think she just doesn't want to give him the satisfaction of knowing how agitated she is. So she's gonna pretend that Lewis is just being desperate because he wants her attention. She's gonna take it as like, he's always given me such a hard time, but it's probably because, maybe he likes me because he can't get any. Oh, so okay, guys, that's what we're gonna do. If you want to hug Lewis, just ask. Of course, she was asleep when that happened. So let's see if it actually says anything. Don't worry, we'll get to hang out all day at the office. See you there, Tuna Head. Oh my gosh, how agitating. Like, she is so frustrated. So aggravating conversation, feeling angry after an unpleasant conversation. Yeah, I know, girl. It's okay. She's like, Lewis is so immature. Like, he's been this way all through university. Like, what else are we supposed to do? Like, he's always been looking down on me, even though I even got a better grade on our final presentation than he did. So I don't know what he's so smug about. Because, okay, guys, when they were in university, remember, she went to Foxbury, right? And so they were in the same computer science major or whatever, programming, whatever you want to call it. And they did final project, and yes, technically Nova did get a higher grade on it, but he still beat her in the total overall grade for class. So yeah, she still does feel, overshadowed by him. So she's trying to control her anger. She's like, all right, Nova, everything's fine. Just take a deep breath. It's going to be a great day at work. It's Friday. Let's just keep our positive vibes going because, Friday is a great day. It's the end of the week. I've got the weekend ahead of me. I'm going to go out. I'm going to make friends. It's going to be great. I'm going to go out on the town and we're going to have a wonderful time. So, all right, she got herself calm. So now let's try to get her focused a bit, because we do have work at what time? I forget. Oh my gosh. It is at 9 a.m. So we have work in 3 hours. So how is she feeling? She is cleaning. Girl, look at you just cleaning things out right away. This girl, she cannot handle stinky smells in her house, which, girl, I get it. Especially when I got stinky diapers in my house. And boy, let me tell you, there was a stinky one today. Okay, I won't talk to you guys about that. We're gonna move forward. Oh no, my other rug isn't showing. I literally put a rug on top of a rug because it just looks better that way. And we're gonna fix this because it bothers me. So, okay, put that on top. There we go. Life is good. All right, girl. And she even is taking out the trash to the trash can. What a clean little organized girl she is. I just love her. Okay, so she's doing all right, I think, for her needs. We will go ahead and have her use the bathroom. And I do want to try to get her focused before work. So maybe we can try to do some kind of programming or something. Make a plugin, practice programming. Let's mod a game. She seems to like My Sims Go, so let's go ahead and see if we can have her create a mod for it. I wonder what kind of a mod she would make. I think, okay, all you mod creators out there and CC creators, you guys are seriously so amazing. I don't even know where to begin with that. I guess I could watch some YouTube videos to try to figure it out, but between just making my own videos, for just my YouTube channel and then doing my part-time job and a little bit of schooling for another certification and also taking care of my now 19-month-old son, that's just too much. I can't do it. And I don't have the motivation to. So all of you guys, we appreciate you so much in the community. So thank you for all that you do, because we wouldn't have our girl Nova here looking so cute with all her CC I mean, she's got CC hair, CC clothes, like almost everything about her is CC other than like her actual self. And it looks like we have lost our celebrity level, but who cares? We don't even care right now. That's like the least of our worries. Work is in an hour, so come on, girl. Can we get you focused? I thought maybe creating the mod would make her focus, but it is making her really happy, which, you know, I'm glad about that. Nova is headed off to work, and she did get a 10 smoothly because of losing her celebrity level, which I didn't think she really cared too much, but I guess she did kind of like the notoriety because she hasn't really gotten that since because of university and Lewis and all that. So hey Nova, Michael Bell asked me out on a date. Should I say yes? Go for it. She's gonna say go for it for like everybody. She's back from work and she got a promotion, developed to development captain, promoted to development captain. So Nova's been promoted to development captain. She will now make an additional 5 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 78. She has also received the following bonus. Woo! 874 simoleons, Innovators Award for Excellence in Science. And her next shift is Monday. So good. She's still got her same hours. So great. And congrats on the big promo, Nova. Do you want to celebrate tonight? Yeah, but can we do we have to go? Oh, this is that stinking bar from Realm of Magic. But you know, we're just gonna go, whether we care where we're actually going. We're gonna pretend, okay guys, let's use our imagination, okay? She's not going to a magical bar with magical people in a magical realm, okay? She's just in a normal, laid-back place, but you know, that's great because it's Friday, right? And she was so frustrated, and I wanted her to be able to go out and make some friends, and oh my gosh, it is raining so hard out here, but I do want to just compliment his outfit real quick, and then let's go in here and let's get a drink because we need to get out of this place, or not out of this place, but out of that rain. So order a drink. Let's order her favorite drink. I have no idea what our girl's favorite drink is, but we're gonna find out now. Granite Falls Grappo Blanco, whatever you call it, is her favorite drink, and that's so classy. It's hilarious. I love that this girl, she's like a champagne girl, so I could totally see that. She's sipping it and just celebrating. She's like, oh my gosh, it has been so fantastic. They're going to talk about work because he is a coworker. If you guys don't remember from the first episode, he was the one that popped up and told her like, hey, you know, if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to get a promotion in no time, which she did. She just got home and got a promotion. So things are going so well, and he's so proud of her. So I think he's like one of those, you know, guys on the side that's just like really cares about her, like really cares about building coworker bonds and all of that stuff. And they really kind of just hit it off as friends. And I don't know if she necessarily views him as anything more than that. But you know, she does appreciate how kind he is. And the poor boy, he is just soaking wet, but she is so happy. Look at this, very happy. Got the promotion. Promotions mean everything to ambitious Sims. How soon until the next one? And commanding complexity. It grabbed Nova's attention and never let go. So wow, she really liked that drink. She also got a sore back from work. I mean, she does have a desk job and got a little bit of a mental fog, but you know, it is all right. So who are you, Ekram? I've called to inform you. Oh my gosh, no, we're not doing that. No thanks. No thanks. So, okay, well, we are going to brighten his day and tell him a joke about Martians that she heard at work because, you know, they're all kind of like computer geeks, nerds together. And so, you know, they get it. They're going to gossip about coworkers. She's going to tell him, she's like, hey, so do you know Lewis? He's like, Lewis. And she's like, yeah, you know, I don't even know his last name. There it is. Louis Sancho. And he's like, oh, yeah, Lewis. She's like, yeah, well, we went to university together. And oh my gosh, he's always given me such a hard time. And he's like, just don't worry about him. I mean, that guy, he's kind of cocky. I don't think most people in the office really care for him. She's like, yeah, but he is over one of the other departments. And he's like, yeah, don't let that bother you. Like, you're going to be up there with him before you know it. So he's so nice, and she really appreciates. She's going to give him a compliment and just thank him for, you know, how kind he is and how he's just always reached out to her. And so, you know, they're just going to enjoy their time and have, you know, some fun, maybe play a little bit of chess. Yeah, we can join the game together. So, oh my gosh, they have like a negative heart thing. Did he try to flirt with her? I think he might have tried to flirt with her, and it actually kind of went downhill. So All right. Well, Nova, I didn't even know. Like, he was like trying to make a subtle move. Maybe he does have feelings for her. What I forgot what is his name even. Jay. Jay, boy, are you into our girl? She's gonna go use the bathroom. She's gotta pee so bad. But look at how he's watching her. I think Jay does have a crush on her actually, but I don't think she really views him as more than a friend. Let's take a look at his panel here. So she perceives him as basic looking. They do have bad compatibility. Based on their preferences, they have bad compatibility. Their affinity from the start won't be great, but it could certainly be worse. While it'll be a challenge for them to grow closer, that doesn't necessarily mean it's not worth trying. So yeah, they are co-workers, and he graduated with average grades. So yeah, she's not really into him. And I want to look at freaking Lewis here. So disliked. And yeah, girl, I was gonna say, you definitely perceive him as basic looking. Oh my gosh, guys, now Lewis is calling us. What does he want now? Hey Nova, guess what? I got promoted too. I used my bonus to buy furniture and made it rain. I got lots of flashy new items that will quickly get me into a good mood, so I'll have even more time for career advancement. Smart, huh? You gotta spend money to make money, I gotta admit. I'm surprised you were promoted as well. Must have been luck. Well, I'm your manager. I'll make sure mistakes like that don't happen again. She goes, I'll buy stuff with my bonus too. So, oh my gosh, this guy is seriously so annoying. He just called to brag. And she's like, oh my gosh, Jay, I just found out Lewis got promoted too. Now he's going to be our manager. He's like, oh, really? Well, if you need anything or if you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm here for you, if you know what I mean. I got a nice big shoulder with your name written on it. I'm just kidding, he's not saying all that. But, they're just venting about it. And so let's see, can she gossip a little bit more? Yeah, complain about work. And let's see, friendly, let's gossip. Let's gossip about our coworkers. So what do we have here? Get promoted to development captain, we did that. Complete daily task, mod game, and buy bed with energy rating of 6. So, okay, well, we can definitely go home and improve our chances of things. So we're pretty close to getting promoted again already. What's our daily task programming? So, all right, well, our event is over and it looks like Jay has left and our girl is apparently getting herself another drink, a wrench. Like, she's going to be so wasted. So, girl, after she has this drink, we are going to go straight home. Nova's gotten back home and she is so aggravated, but she's actually feeling pretty good despite having so much, to drink tonight. But, I think it's also kind of numbing her mind a little bit from the pain. That's probably why she got that wrench there at the end. But yeah, she's just getting a little snack here and she's going to go off to bed. And since it is the weekend, we are definitely going to go shopping and get herself a new bed. We're going to work on some modding. And so we are going to take care of all this girl's needs because we are not going to let her lose out to Lewis. Good morning, everyone. And though I said she was doing all right last night, she has woken up with a big mental fog. She's definitely kind of having somewhat of a hangover. So we're going to have her go ahead and just try to, we're going to take a steamy shower, just try to relax and get our thoughts together, think of today. And she's like, today's going to be great. I'm going to make the most of it. And it looks like we do need to make some breakfast. So what should we have this morning? I think she's going to give herself some fruit and yogurt parfait. Or no, let's do some French toast. That sounds pretty good, especially when you're having a hangover. Look at our girl's French toast. Like, girl, you are so good at cooking. Like, all of her meals have come out pretty good. So we're gonna have her breakfast and brush her teeth. We want her feeling good for this Saturday. And first, to start off the day, the best thing this girl likes to do first thing in the morning after getting ready is she wants to get her brain going. Like, she's a genius sim, so she does not like to waste her time, right? And girl, why you having toast and brushing your teeth? Like, you should have done that after you ate. But anyways, okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and put her on here to she does want to mod a game. So we did already mod My Sims Go again. So let's choose something different. All right, so we have gotten to level 7 of our programming, so we can make mobile phone apps, which that's pretty cool. I think that could definitely make us maybe some side money. And she is about to be done with making her mod, and we are getting closer at least to, you know, probably getting another promotion here after we go to work a couple of times this next week. So I think she'll definitely, maybe by midweek or by the end of the week at least for sure, get that promotion because, you know, we got to beat out Lewis. And so we have on here, go to work feeling confident. So we'll definitely have to do that on Monday. We can make a plugin or a virus. Okay, so that's our option. But it looks like now she's trying out her game, which we are supposed to play video games for 5 hours in total. So since that's what she's wanting to do, I can let her do it just for a little bit. All right, so now since she is focused and done, I figure we will head out and go do something fun, maybe try to meet some people. Nova's decided to go to the SIMato mall. So we did invite Jay to come with us because she just needed a fellow coworker to just help her out and vent with. And, you know, she does like him, but, you know, I just hope she doesn't get his hopes up. So it looks like the first store they are stopping into is the furniture store because she is wanting to buy, oh, look, Alex Moyer, congratulations on getting that promotion. It was well deserved. Thanks. And of course, our girl went straight over here to start playing some Blick Block, testing out the computer in the store. But yeah, so this is the SIMato mall. Let me show you guys. So yeah, this is it. So very gorgeous build. And so we are currently on, well, on the top floor is where like all the food and the bar is, and you know, the not concession stands, oh my gosh, what do you call them, the food court, that's what I was trying to say, a food court. Yes, yes. So yeah, it looks like Jay is over here testing out the chairs. He's like, man, these chairs are pretty comfy, I like these. And these people are over here all jamming out in the store. The employee, he's showing off this like record player. He's like, yeah, this, if you guys want a record player, this one is it. So it does look like we have some bed options over here. So I wonder, like, can we, I guess we can't really buy the beds because they're not really listed, but we're going to pretend that she came in here, right, to purchase a bed because she's got to show off to Lewis. We are going to come over here to chat with the retail store employee, and of course Thorn Bailey has now shown up in the middle of the mall because, you know, that's what would totally happen in an everyday scenario. Nova's like, hey, so I'm interested in one of the beds here. Would I be able to purchase one? And he's like, yeah, absolutely. Which one are you looking at? You know, we'll talk about price. She's like, price isn't a problem. I want your best and highest quality. And he's like, oh, you got it. So I think things are going quite well for her. She's definitely going to get that bed. So, you know, we are just going to chat with him for just a second when we're going to pretend that, you know, she's gonna purchase the bed. And he's like, yep, here, I'll ring it up for you. So she's like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. This would be so comfy. I could even play my games just sitting on it. And of course, Agnes Crumplebottom is here, and Jay is just digging all this music and people dancing. So I'm glad he's having a good time with all of it. So wonderful. All right. Well, I'm glad that we were able to get something like, I don't think you're able to buy anything in here. I don't think they actually marked it when they made this a store, but you know, that's okay. It looks like Jay is heading up to the food court, so he must be feeling a bit hungry. What are these? Purchase bits and baubles, food and drinks, cold food and drinks, hot food and drinks, bits and baubles. I don't really know. Wilderness supplies, other useful bits. I don't think we really need that. But all right, everybody's really enjoying. But I'm tired of having the celebrities here. So I'm going to have her come and toss a coin in this fountain. So this girl wants all the luck that she can get. She's like, okay, I'm going to beat out Lewis. I'm going to get a promotion, and I'm eventually going to be his boss one day. Like, he is going to pay. She's like, please, all the sim gods, please give me my wish. And so she's hoping for the best. You got this, girl. We're gonna have faith in this. So all right, let's head upstairs and find where our boy went. Oh, so he is sitting up here. Looks like he must be following Judith Ward. Oh, and it looks like the romance festival's in town, so we'll definitely be going to that, I think. And it looks like someone is over here in the food court, so we are going to go ahead and get, I think our girl, she's going to get herself some ramen. I mean, why not? It's basically already dinner time. You know, I don't want her to lose out. And who is this? Juniper Grove. She seems like someone nice. Ooh, and she's got a tattoo. And JJ Huntington. Oh my gosh, I thought he was with us. I guess he left. I heard there's a talent show going on down at the lounge. Let's go embarrass ourselves. I don't think we necessarily want to go embarrass ourselves with it because she's about to eat her ramen, but I figured we could go with him to the romance festival. So yeah, we're gonna pretend that he invited her to go there. So she's gonna eat her ramen real quick, and then we are gonna head on over. We have arrived at the romance festival, so our girl is pretty excited to be here. We're gonna come introduce ourselves to Victor Fang just because why not? And look at Lily, man, girl, look at your heels, you be looking fly. And look at you and your dumb shoes with that outfit. They don't match at all. And all these people are just slow dancing here at the festival, which is super cute. And I was trying to invite Jay, but he didn't come with us for some reason. Let's see if we can invite him to hang out at the current lot. And maybe we'll ask this Alex girl to come and hang out too. All right, Jay has arrived, so it is great to see him. Looks like he's gonna go and chat with Jasmine Deer. And then, oh my gosh, I forgot what her name is. Alex is here. So yeah, we are going to chat with her briefly. Let's try to find out a little bit more about her because I don't really know a whole lot, but I do want to try to make some new friends. We can enthuse about a new show. It looks like Victor is chatting with us. So Alex Moyer, if you guys don't remember, we met her at the Humor and Hijinks Festival, but she is also kind of a computer person, so that is why Nova has been enjoying chatting with her. So I've been really excited for them to be able to just hang out and chat some more and get to know each other. Looking at her bio here, it looks like that Nova thinks that Alex is pretty cool, and Alex thinks that she's fun to be around and admirable, so that's great. I think she could be a really good friend for her. Our girl is feeling pretty playful, pretty good, entertaining Sim. So because she had such a fun time interacting with Alex. And so let's see, anything going on. Did Jay leave again already? Like, oh my gosh, like why isn't he like staying and hanging out? I'm having her come over to harvest some lilies. I just figured they were pretty, and so I thought that would be nice if we had some. What's over here? Birds of Paradise. Let's go ahead and pour some Sakura tea. And she's just trying to take in the sight. She's like, you know, I've never been to anything like this, the romance festival. She thinks it's kind of cheesy and lame. It's not really her scene necessarily because romance is not like the first thing on her mind. Like her priorities are always her programming, and she mostly is focused on her revenge against Lewis. Like she thinks this is fun and she thinks it's fun to be flirty, but you know, it's just not. Like I said, it's not her priority. So, but she is feeling quite flirty right now, but I feel like we could just request the romance guru's wisdom, or let's ask about our romantic destiny. You know, she's like, might as well while I'm here, right? She's like, these people are all frauds, but you know, I'll, you know, let them amuse me for a moment. So let's see what this lady's going to tell us. It does look like she enjoyed her drink though. Botanic fragrance, the lovely scent of cherry blossoms can really get someone in the mood. Which guys, my favorite soda of all time is called, it's like the Pepsi Cola brand in Japan. They have a Sakura soda, and oh my gosh, it is so good. I love it so much. Vibrations show a tall, dark stranger in your near future. What? Come back here. You can't just walk away and say that. Okay, let's request the Love Guru's wisdom. Let's see if she's got anything else. She's like, honey, why do you keep following me? She's like, I can't believe that. Like, you know, what do you mean? Someone tall, dark, and did she say handsome? No, she just said tall, dark stranger. She's like, a stranger, so someone I don't know. So it's not Lewis, because if it's someone she doesn't know. Some say love will tear us apart. Some say love will keep us together. You must decide for yourself what you believe. OMG. I'm not sure how Nova is feeling about any of what the Love Guru just said to her. Oh, there's Jay. He's still here. And oh, look, him and Lilith Pleasant. So anyways, we're gonna call him over and just chat with him for a minute because it is pretty late, so we do need to get going. But look how fast he ran like it was in the past, like it's happening right now. Man, I gotta use the proper tense here. Look how he's staying behind her. He's like, oh, she's so gorgeous. So we're just gonna reveal a brilliant invention to him. Like she's just chatting with him now that she's had some Sakura tea effects. You know, she's like, look at this. Do you see what I invented? He's like, oh my gosh, like you are so crazy. And we're just gonna talk about. She's like, things are feeling pretty flirty here, right? And he's like, yeah, you know, it's just the vibe of it. You know, these romance festivals, everybody just kind of flirts and does their thing, which you know she does enjoy a good flirt. So we're not gonna like go in anything like too crazy here, but you know, we will tell him a couple of funny jokes and whatnot. Whoa, what is happening over there? Whoa, people are getting real into it. Nova tried to tell him a joke, but I don't think it went too well. He didn't really seem to get it, but you know, it's okay. They did try. But I'm gonna have them take a photo together so they can commemorate the good time that they've had. Oh, they actually look really cute. I'm glad that she looks so happy. So let's see, change pose, random. We'll just change the pose. That one's cute. I do like that. I like the glow that's going on. I just think it makes it look really cute. And look at them being like angry together. Look in this one, guys. He has his arm around her. She kind of have his arm around him. Ooh, I think he's living for that moment. And oh, dang girl, she be feeling the flirty vibes from that Sakura tea. I'm telling you, look, he is so happy right now. He's like, oh my gosh, my dreams are all coming true. Oh my gosh, girl, why are you getting flirty with him? Oh man. Things are happening. But you know, I don't think she's taking it real serious. She's like, well, you know, it's been really fun. Thanks for hanging out with me today and helping me shop for a new bed. I'm gonna go home and try that out. And which, you know, after the mall, they did technically he did help her carry the mattress home and get it in her apartment. So we're gonna head on back so we can get that taken care of and so you guys can check it out. Nova has gotten home and here is her new bed in her room, and it even has a comfort level of like 10. So technically I like her other bed better, but you know, we're just going along with what we were supposed to do. So she's gonna have her nice, fancy, expensive bed, and wow, look, her energy needs are going up so fast. So wow, that must have really made a difference. So we can purchase a voodoo doll. Ooh, I think we should definitely do that. And what is today? Prank day. Perfect. This is the perfect opportunity, guys. I just came up with an idea. So Nova has woken up knowing that it's prank day, right? And so, girl, you are not about to eat popcorn for breakfast. No, we are not going to do that. Make yourself some eggs and toast. We gonna throw this away. We're not gonna do that. But okay. So back to what I was saying. She is wanting, because it's prank day, to put a prank on somebody, because you guys see this, she loves it. So who better to put a prank on than freaking Lewis, right? We should invite Lewis over and do something. Like, I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do something. I've decided that we're gonna head out somewhere to meet up with Lewis because, you know, technically it is the weekend, so she knows where Lewis goes. And you guys want to know where he goes? He goes to the local internet cafe on the weekends, like all the time, and just video games. So that is where they are going. She's gonna go and run into him. So I guess technically she's not going to invite him because, you know, he probably wouldn't want to go anywhere where she's at, but you know, she's going to run over there. So but before we go, she's going to have herself some nice calming ginseng tea and steamy ginseng, and get herself relaxed and ready to go. The flea market's also here, so she's probably going to go to that later, but she's like, first off on the schedule is to go and find freaking Lewis, and I'm gonna prank him. We have arrived at the local internet cafe, and so while she is waiting for Lewis, because we're still waiting, he usually gets here around lunchtime, and so she's just hanging out here. And so she's been chatting it up with this Angela Pleasant and just getting to know her and whatnot, but it looks like they're having an uncaring conversation. So we're gonna talk about cooking or impress her with video game prowess just to see what happens. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be going too well. And dang, Lily, girl, you always be having some killer heels. Lewis has officially arrived, and so our girl is going to come over here to play a prank. She is so excited, and oh my gosh, where did he go? He vanished? No, he better get back here. But it looks like oh my gosh, not Huntington. Jay is wanting to go to the flea market to see if they can find any rare treasures, and by that I mean awesome junk. So, okay, I guess we'll go ahead and go with him because this is not working out, unfortunately. So, this is so disappointing. We really want to prank him. Like, this is the perfect opportunity for her to just do something just to irk him more. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to run into him over here at the flea market. So, all right, let's go over there. JJ, or oh my gosh, why am I calling him JJ? Probably because I've watched so much Coco Melon with my son and little baby JJ. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jay. I did not mean to call you JJ like a little baby. So, okay, well, let's come over here and check out things. And girl, why are you feeling flirty? So, hot tea. The tea makes you want to say, hello, nurse. Oh, does it? Does ginseng tea make you flirty? I had no idea. But look at these lamps. This one's kind of cool and funky. So let's buy this lamp. So I definitely want to get something. It's unique. So she definitely is into that one. It's got that green in it, which she likes. This chair's not too bad either. Oh, this one's fun. I like this one too. We're going to buy both of these because she's got the money. It's not like we're too worried about that. And there's a chair here, so we'll buy that. She likes all things pretty much that are green. So this girl, she's gonna let these things pass her by. So, all right, so there is that. And what's over here? What are we selling? These little figurines. I don't think she's really too interested in that. Oh, it looks like she found someone busking over here and she gave him a tip, and Jay is enjoying it as well. So we might as well go ahead and get something to eat while we're over here. So let's see. Let's just do a little snack. So this goikun, I don't know how you say it. And oh my gosh, is that Father Winter? It is. Look at him with his open shirt and his sunscreen nose. Oh my gosh, Lewis has shown up. It's our moment. He's here at the flea market checking things out, which is funny because he's not one I would think would come to the flea market because he's been bragging about all the things that he's been buying that are so expensive with his raise. So our girl's coming over here. She's like, oh, hey, Lewis, what brings you here? Oh, but it looks like he thought it was funny because he's childish. Of course he is. Oh my gosh, girl, let's prank him again. We gonna do something else. Let's what's that, spot him. Got him again, and we're gonna straight scare him. Our girl has finished her pranks and she is feeling really good about it all. And of course she was feeling flirty, but let's come over here. She's gonna toss another coin in there because she is just desperate to get all the good jujus in the world going her way so that she can beat out Lewis. Look, of course he's over there checking out the collectibles. So I feel like, you know, he's thinking about it because he does play video games a lot. So our girl, she's like, I don't know if I want to let him get those. So maybe we should collect them just so that he can't, you know what I mean? So that's kind of an idea there. But what is he doing? Is he going back over there? I think he's going back over there. Oh my gosh, he does really want them. Okay. No. So we are going to let's purchase Morcubus because I feel like he would really want that one. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna take this one. And oh no, he got one. Okay, we're gonna get this one. Oh, $100 goth boy. Okay, that one's common. Uncommon, rarity, uncommon. Okay, we'll get that one. And this one is Jenny, uncommon. So I love how she's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just spent money on these things. Like, this is not something I normally do, but she just wanted to upset him, which is pretty hilarious. So, all right, well, you know, she's trying to do her best here. She's struggling a little bit, but you know, we're gonna come over here. Let's chat with Jay because maybe we want to try to see if we can just irk Lewis by showing him like that we're such good friends with some of our other co-workers. So it looks like Jay has the sign of the jester, so he does like to be silly and he's a bro. Oh, it looks like he's getting a good workout in. So, you know, maybe they should go for a jog or something. It is a nice afternoon, so, you know, I think that could be good for her. So let's go ahead and have her go jogging and, you know, just get in some fresh air, enjoy herself, because Jay was like, yeah, I think it'd be great, like, let's go. So she is heading out, plus she wanted to get away from Lewis. He's been hanging around way too long at this not festival, but at this flea market, and she's just agitated because she's like, okay, so he spends all this time bragging to me about how, you know, he has all this money and he doesn't have to buy all these, like, you know, small cheap things, but then he's over here at the flea market buying things, and she's like, he's so He's so frustrating. But it looks like Jay was checking her out when she ran by. But of course, I'm gonna have to work on this outfit because people seem to always think she's like nude when she's wearing it and act shocked. So, anyways, I think we are going to, what is this? Prank day? Oh, we're just gonna go ahead and end prank day because we already did it. So yeah, it was successful. Excellent holiday and a coin for good luck and a new friend. So that's great. And we purchased a voodoo doll. When did we purchase a voodoo doll? I don't remember us purchasing one. I mean, I know we got one from the festival, but okay. Bind to Lewis. Let's do it. Let's do it. She's like, I'm gonna get you, Lewis. I am gonna make you do everything that I want you to do. Look, it's feeling so villainous and I love it. The voodoo doll has been bound to Lewis Sancho. So Nova's a voodoo doll. So do voodoo. What can we do? Cuddle, tickle, frolic, poke. We're gonna poke it. We ain't gonna flirt with it or whatever. So here she goes. OMG. Is anything gonna happen to him over there? I don't see anything happening. That was kind of disappointing. Let's see, maybe we could tickle it. Oh my gosh, it pulled out a little needle sword, which is pretty hilarious. I wasn't quite ready for that. Sadly, the voodoo doll doesn't seem to be doing much of anything, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and send her on back to her house. We just got home, and of course now JJ is calling. Oh my gosh, not JJ. Jay is calling us. Hey Nova, I've been thinking about getting to know Dina Caliente better as a friend. Do you think the two of us should hang out? She's like, yeah, I think you should go for it. Like, why would you ever not want more friends? Like, by all means. So I just added the shelves here so that we can add our little dolls. So yeah, here they are in all their glory, I guess you could say. Hey, I heard you became friends with Jay Huntington. Yeah, I did. Okay, so we got this guy, and I don't know what all of them are, but you know, that is okay. So she has quite the collection, you know, just to irk our dear friend. And I did forget about our pictures, so let's see how they came out. Okay, that one did not work, neither did that one. So okay, we're gonna delete this one and this one, and let's see, which one do we like of the two of them? So, oh my gosh, stupid gnome. So that is gonna go, and I think this one is cute here of them. So yeah, we'll just do that one. So she does have the picture of them on the wall, which is cute, you know, because it's one of her friends. So of course she's going to put it on her wall, but Jay might think something more of it, you know, I'm not quite sure. But what was this we had? Voodoo backfire. The power of karma compels you to reap what you sow. So yeah, that was from her trying, and you do the voodoo. Emboldened by the knowledge that the fate of another sim is now in Nova's hands. So man, this tea has seriously done a number on her. Like, note to self, that tea makes you real flirty. Nova has unlocked the techie lifestyle, so she was able to do that, which is fantastic. All right, and so we made a plugin, so she got 44 simoleons for it, so we just need her to go to work tomorrow feeling super confident. So I figure something else that we can have her do with her programming is we can go ahead and try to make a mobile app. I think that would be such a great challenge for her. Oh no, our computer has broken. So I mean, she is a computer person, so I feel like she would probably be able to repair it. What do you mean adopt? How could you just randomly adopt from the computer when it's not even working? So, okay, well, I just saved my game just in case she gets electrocuted and dies. But we're gonna hope for the best. So, okay, she's gonna come over here to repair it. She's like, no, she cannot go to sleep if her computer is not functioning. Like, she's gonna toss and turn all night. And we need this girl to not go to bed, but go to work feeling super confident. So, you know, look, right now she's already feeling confident. She's feeling accomplished. Those programming skills are starting to pay off. Excellent holiday, electronic love. There are few things Nova enjoys more than using electronics. They make life easier, more fun, and worth living. And gone too soon. That poor piece of technology parted from our world far too soon. There must be something Nova can do to save it, which, girl, there is. You're doing it right now. And she reached level 2 of the handiness skill, and she is about to fix it, and oh my goodness. But our neighbor is being really loud, so we do need to get our mail. But can we not knock on the door? Why doesn't it let us knock on the door to like ask them to be quiet? All right, the music has finally stopped, so we're gonna send her on to bed and hopefully get ready for a great day at work. She is busy making her breakfast before work, and of course Jay is like called again. Nova, I need to challenge myself. A new job might be the solution. What do you think? But she doesn't want to lose one of her few coworkers or friends. So she's like, I don't think you should do it. Really, I guess I should stay in my lane after all. And it's not that she doesn't want him to like follow his dreams, but you know, she knows that sometimes he can be like really quick with like what he wants to do, and she just worries that he might you know, jump the gun too soon. Oh, and it looks like we weren't able to get her confident before work, which is unfortunate, so we'll just have to try to do it tomorrow. Creative differences. At last, Nova has presented her very own idea for a game, and the CEO is interested. The hitch is that he wants to make a few changes to the concept that will make it kind of suck. Nova can charge forward with the project anyway and hope to save it as she goes, or pitch it to a different studio. Oh, so it's her CEO? This is a hard one, so she could keep the original concept or pitch it elsewhere. I feel like she's gonna take the risk. She's gonna pitch it elsewhere. Let's see what happens. So what happened? It said Nova emails the concept to a few other studios, but no one bites, and now her own studio has moved on to a new idea. Nova's game has joined countless other great concepts in limbo. Oh, poor thing. Well, you know, it was her idea, so she doesn't want to sit there and like lose out on it, you know? Like after she spent all these hours working on the like actual like storyline and just like the basics behind it, and to have that taken away, like no, she's not going to change it out. Oh my gosh, Jay, you're always calling, like we're at work. Dina, Callie, and Ty and I just had a blast together. Thank you for your advice. She's like, good, I'm glad you had fun with another friend. So she brought home 624 simoleons, and because she lives the techie lifestyle, she was bolstering her performance due to her affinity for technology. She did some great work today, and she earned a vacation day. So awesome. Great work today, Nova. So we have just reached a milestone on our aspiration. So computer whiz, technically adept. So she's supposed to achieve level 3 at the programming skill, which we already did, own 3,000 simoleons worth of electronics, which we have, maintain focus for 2 straight hours of video gaming. So, I mean, that seems like easy enough. So yeah, I had her practicing her programming skill as well as just playing some video games. She's playing Sims Go with her mods that she created, and so she seems to really be enjoying it. And so she is coming along swimmingly. Nova is needing to go to sleep, but of course our neighbors are over here having a huge argument, so she's going to come out here to knock politely on the door just to see if she can get them to, you know, calm down or something. But let's see. Oh, yeah, it looks like it's our neighbor. So our neighbor is a celebrity. Oh, okay. We can complain about the loud noises to her. Like, I'm sorry that you're having, she's probably arguing with like her agent or something, but she's like, you know, you're being really loud and some of us have to go to work tomorrow. And she's like, hey, I live here too. I'm sorry your life's boring. Maybe you should go to the lounge and have some fun on your own. Of course, that's something a celebrity would say. She's like, oh my gosh, I don't have time for this. And we need to hire a repair service to work on our toilet because we don't have the time to do this, and this girl needs to get to sleep. Our girl is officially heading to work feeling confident, so we should get this checked off. Oh my gosh, I forgot that we need to pay the bills. So I'll have to do that when we get back. Under pressure, Nova's new project is already falling behind schedule. Does she insist that everyone work late or try to persuade her boss that she needs more time? I think she's going to actually try to argue for time. And so let's see what happens. Nova's manager thanks her for bringing this matter to his attention and gives the team more time. Nova comes out a hero to both upper management and her underlings. So wow, her manager is freaking Lewis. So she was actually able to get him to agree to something. And she has the sedentary lifestyle. Of course she does. And we're supposed to work hard or schmooze our boss. So She does not want to schmooze with the boss because the boss is Lewis. So she's just going to work hard. All right, we have come home and she got a good amount of performance boosted. So we'll probably get another promotion soon. But she did get this moodlet of persuasive. The power of persuasion can sometimes get everyone what they need. And now we are supposed to deal with Lewis. Wait for a call about layoff rumors. And optional, get distracted with a hobby. So, all right. Well, we have already had a lot go on this episode, and it's probably way too long. So I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. So thank you so much, Tater Tots, for joining me on this episode. And let me know what you guys think about what is going on between her and Jay. Also, what else we should do with Lewis. Like, what are your guys' thoughts? So drop a comment down there. Let me know. If you aren't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the future episodes, and hit that like button as well. And as always, I will catch you next time. See ya. Honestly, I don't care.